Sometimes I run, sometimes I'm scared. All I really want is to hold it tight. Treat you right.
I even did a song from like, the 90s. I didn't think that it would kick us off from that.
I just think it hates us today. It's fine.
I don't know what's going on. I don't get it.
I don't get it.
I don't understand.
What is happening today?
Let's talk about it.
I cannot believe it. Let me drink my
Drink
second.
some more. We'll have a wonderful evening together. Okay, so, I mean, if we keep ending broadcasting, I feel like I could just send Dwayne pictures and he can just post them. There's that one, there's that one, there's that one.
Well, I think maybe we just can't do any more numbers. That seems to be the catalyst to us getting the boot.
Okay, well, that seems like a very emperor thing to say, but as a drag queen, I live off of performing.
I know.
In track pants.
Well, I'm actually wearing black. They're almost like black dress pants.
Oh, you're wearing okay. Oh, at least you're wearing
More
black.
like yoga.
I mean, I guess I'm wearing gray, so I mean, it's not, off the color spectrum of what I'm wearing. Oh, well, thank you all so much for being here. I forgot we were live, so I just kept talking about random stuff. I know you're not viewing us at the moment, but hopefully you'll come back and you will see us. Today we are having a interesting time with you. This is our first live stream for Reign 34 of the Imperial Court of Toronto. I'm the chair of the College of Monarchs for the Imperial Court of Toronto. We do have the president here as well for the Imperial Court of Toronto. And this year for Reign 34, the College of Monarchs will be running and entertaining you and raising money for PWA, the People with AIDS Foundation. So I hope everybody gets to donate, gets to see us on our live streams, see us perform, see us do our wonderful get to our wonderful shenanigans. And yeah, so I wanted to, anyway, sorry. Thank you for doing that, Dwayne. Like, Nikki, be quiet. So this is at Woody's. This is, I think, while we were reigning.
I think this was Queen of Halloween.
It was. But I'm pretty sure it was I think this was while we were reigning, or the year after.
It might have been like the month after we stepped down.
Okay. So, yeah, because I think the year that we were reigning, I wore the silver crown. I did the spider webs on my face. Yeah. Cool. I wasn't 100% sure. I kind of just went through photos and stuff like that and saved this because my abs look great in that picture. Also, yes, I do want to talk about this picture. So this is me on stage with you, Jason. And it is Rochelle Valois' reveal skirt that I used as a blanket.
Yes, I remember this.
And I laid down on the stage.
Step down.
Yeah, I was like, I think he's going to keep talking, so I'm just going to lay down here and finish my reign right here.
The one time I talk.
Yeah, exactly. So there's you with the microphone. So this was prior to. And yeah, there's Rochelle Valois and David Valois up in their wonderful costumes. They're so creative.
Those outfits were everything.
Yeah, I mean, we're hot as all hell, but they really outdid us, and I was upset but flattered, being that they felt like they needed to try that hard, and but they succeeded.
They look fabulous.
Look at that. I didn't want. There was another picture, but you see Rochelle's butt, And I mean, that just stays in my Google Photos.
Right, can we just admire that tuck for a minute? Shit.
Like, actually, though, it was great. I think that's what I was looking at. If you see, my eyes are kind of down.
You buy it?
Yeah, you were looking at like her face and her hair and like her collar and stuff. And I was like, I just want to see the heels, the leggings, and where is your penis?
And I think this was their first coronation. I think that was their very first coronation.
I believe so. Producer, can you confirm that?
Why, yes, it was.
Why, yes, it was. Oh, wonderful. Yes, I thought so. That was our step down was their very first coronation. And then the next year after that, they stepped up as ICPs. Isn't that crazy? Wait, next year? No, it wasn't the next year. It was the year after that.
The year after that one.
Yeah, because that was Coronation 31.
That was Morgan and Hunter's step down.
No, Randy and Terrence stepped down.
Was when they stepped up as ICP, yes.
Correct. Yeah.
I was thinking their second one would have been Morgan and Hunter step down.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Well,
that was a black dress that we all helped stone. Remember that beautiful?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, that was in the video that Dwayne made for Robin Deering. It was one of the last photos there. It was a gorgeous gown. She has a photo shoot done in that gown. It's gorgeous.
Stunning.
I know. And you know what? She's making, I don't know, we're talking about her. She's not even here. But she's making a new gown, and she sent me pictures of it kind of a little bit halfway done, and it looks so amazing. I love it. TICOT main page is saying #math. Yes, thank you.
It's hard.
I mean, I figured it out.
Eventually, I get there eventually.
Eventually, it's fine.
Oh, there it is.
There it is. Yeah. Can we make that full screen for a second?
Right? It's just it's such a stunning photo. These are people who showed up to play.
Gosh darn it. I don't think we've ever seen that picture.
Oh, I have.
Well, I mean publicly.
No.
It's not been.
They didn't get to use a lot of their state photos, which is really sad because they were nice.
I know. Why didn't we use those?
I just don't think we had enough. There weren't enough events to actually use the state photos for.
That's true. That's true. That's too bad.
So you could post them on Facebook now, guys.
Yes. Yes, and Empress Becca is saying for the ball book too.
Oh,
yes,
yeah.
that's so smart. Yeah. There's going to be this.
We like a whole section.
The ball book for anybody's coronation that will happen in the next year or 2 years. If anybody finally actually has a coronation, is going to be like a thesaurus of pictures and like just this long word. Like there's gonna be like 7 messages from the Empress, 17 messages from the Emperor. Like there's gonna be so many different ones.
You'll be shocked to know people are still holding their coronations. One is happening tonight as we speak in Los Angeles.
All right, well, that concludes our no. Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm sure they're trying to take precautions, but I just don't necessarily see a need to risk gathering in that manner currently. So I think we Canadians will continue to do what we're doing. And as I said previous, I commit to attending the first Canadian coronation that is held when it is safe to do so.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm with you on that one. And I mean, especially of who you are and what you do for work and everything. If you feel safe going somewhere, I'm right there behind you. I trust you. I respect you, and I will make sure you get somewhere to sleep. drunk.
If I can drink.
If you can, at that point, if you can drink, yes, of course. But if not, then you need to make sure that I get somewhere that I can sleep.
Well, I always do regardless.
And I appreciate that. I like how you say always, because there have been times.
I think 2.
Okay. And is that not times? I wasn't specifying how many. I'm just saying it's not just one. It was multiple times. It could be anywhere from 2 to 200.
1 plus 1.
Yeah. Hashtag math. I live. Well, thanks again, everyone, for whoever is here joining us for this live stream. We keep crashing. I completely understand if people can't continue to keep logging in. I completely understand that. It happens. Technology is weird right now. But we're happy to do these live streams. We're going to continue working on these. We're doing so many different things to make it more professional, a little bit more smoother. And yeah, it's going to be so great this year. George Palmer, King Father, says, thank you, Jason, for being frontline, especially. Yes, of course. It's so sweet. It's wonderful how much love we have for the frontline workers who have been working tirelessly ever since March. And yeah, you're one of those, and you keep smiling, which messes with my head.
I'm still upright and I'm healthy and I'm still able to help others. So I really, truly have nothing to complain about. I still make my paycheck. And right now, when there's so many people, millions of people who are actually out of work in North America alone, I'm grateful that I have a place that is still able to pay me and I'm able to still continue to do work. So that's why I smile, because really, spirit of control. I can't control the pandemic, but I can control how I respond. And, I have my shitty days like everybody, where I just want to crawl under the blankets and hide from the world. We all have them. It's important to have them, but it's more important not to revel there, because it's very easy to get lost in that dark headspace. And this is something I have to practice daily, and that's reaching out to others and really not getting stuck in your own head. So that's why I'm smiling.
And you always look so handsome when you smile. So speaking of work and people out of work and trying to find work, I signed up for Uber Eats delivery.
Oh,
I did, just for fun.
why not?
I did. Well, I mean, it was gorgeous this past weekend in Toronto here, and I was like, should I just sign up for it and make a couple bucks and just see what it's kind of like? Because I mean, I don't know if all of you know, but some of you know at least, or most of you know, I work for a restaurant, and so I've been working since June. And we have Uber Eats, DoorDash, Foodora, Skip the Dishes, like all that business that come in. All the delivery people come in and they take the orders out and they deliver it to people, whether it's by car, by bicycle, even by walking.
Yeah.
They do walking stuff.
Most of my deliveries are walked.
I don't get it. I don't understand how people can be like, yes, I can get from point A to point B in 2.3 seconds. Anyway, so I have a bike, and I live in the downtown core, and I was just like, whatever. I'm just gonna sign up. So I signed up. It was a huge, long process, by the way. I had to get a police check.
Yeah.
But I did 2 days of delivery in the past 3 months. No, I'm kidding. I did 2 days of delivery in the past week, and it was kind of fun.
Nice.
Yeah, it was just like a pastime, kind of, keep myself busy. I'm only working at the restaurant about 3 to 4 times a week. So, I mean, 7 days out of the week, I mean, I need to get out. I need to do something. So that just kind of gives me a reason. And I get exercise from biking. I make, you know, a little bit of money, and I get to smell the delicious food. I got to go to Krispy Kreme and pick up donuts for people. Actually, I dropped them off at the Toronto Public Health Building at 277 Victoria Street, 275 Victoria.
Oh, yeah. I know
Yeah,
you're
the one right by Ryerson there.
Yeah.
It was so funny because I got there with the Krispy Kremes and I was locking up my bike and the security guards were outside. And I was like, oh, I've never been in this building before. And he kept looking at his phone and looking at me. And he was like, you don't need to lock up your bike. Those are for me. And I looked at him and was like, that is amazing. I'm like, good for you. I'm like, I was so happy about that delivery. And like he gave me a great tip. So
Yeah.
I mean, it was very much appreciated. And this is a good segue to if you are going out, if you are eating out, if you are getting delivery, please tip the delivery person or the server because honestly, with the hard times that they're having as well, we cannot work if everything's in lockdown. We cannot work. There's no such thing as working from home if we go in lockdown or if we get laid off from our job. So just know that that is our livelihood. So tip accordingly. I'm not saying over tip accordingly. And we will treat you with as much respect as possible. And we will make sure that you're as safe as possible. Lord James said, I've done delivery by foot and bicycle in downtown several years ago. Totally nuts. Never again. Yeah, it's not for everybody. It's not for everybody because so this was my kind of like feel with it. When I got my very first delivery, I went to the restaurant and I picked up the bag and I put it in my bag to then go on my bike. And I literally was so scared about the food in my bag because at that point in time, after you take it from the restaurant, you are then responsible to take it to that person or people who are eating this food, who have paid for this food, who have paid for the delivery. It is a little bit nerve-wracking, but it was fun. I got it there safe. I wrote on the bag, this is my very first delivery. And they actually like messaged me and they said, thank you so much. You did a great job. And they tipped me very well. So it was very nice. And I mean, they're not watching, but I thank them. Speaking of somebody watching, Billy King Reynolds said, can you please say hi, Mary? Hi, Mary.
Hi, Mary. At Church in Dundas.
At Church in Dundas. Oh, hello, darling. Hello, friend. Any friend of yours is a friend of ours. Thank you so much for bringing love and support. If Hi Mary, HIGH, I love it. If Mary would like to become a member of the Improvement of Toronto, she can find the application on our website, TICOT.ca. Also, if you are having a wonderful evening, if you're Canadian, please go and donate $1 or more and each transfer to treasure@ticot.ca. If you are American or overseas, please go to our website, ticot.ca, and hit the donate button. We are raising money for Reign 34's charity of choices. I'm trying so hard. This hair is bothering me so much. We are raising money for Reign 34's charity of choice this year, which is PWA, the People with AIDS Foundation. We've been supporting PWA, the People with AIDS Foundation, for as many years as the Import of Toronto has been around, and we will not stop because they have supported us. We will support them. They do wonderful things for our community. Also, we support everybody who is doing good for their communities. There are many charities out there. Please look them up in your local communities. Please donate, please help. There are other people in need as well. So thank you so much for joining us here, the Imperial Court of Toronto, blah, blah, blah. Jason, Jason the Just.
Hello.
Okay.
I do think we should maybe tell the people a little bit of what Reign 34 might look like.
Yeah?
Yeah, I mean, we haven't, completely cemented plans, but maybe we can kind of give them a high level of who's kind of taking the reins and how this is going to work.
Okay. Is that a me thing? Is this like you're telling me that I should talk this whole time?
Will
Great.
I go get hand cream?
Yeah, amazing. Yeah, good. Yeah, okay, go have fun. Go do what you need to do. I'll talk. So, Reign 34. Super excited. So, as I said earlier in one of our many live stream posts that we had this evening, because we keep getting cut off, but Reign 34 is brought to you by Listerine. No, it's brought to you. Nope, not happening. Reign 34 is brought to you by the College of Monarchs. The College of Monarchs, if you don't know what or who they are, the College of Monarchs are any past emperor and or empresses who have reigned for a full successful year and are in good standing with the Imperial Court of Toronto, or with whatever or whichever court that you belong to. So this year, the Imperial Court of Toronto's College of Monarchs will be raising money for charity this year. They will be the faces of our organization this year. And we have a lot of ideas and a lot of exciting shows happening for you. I know we're doing this during a pandemic, and live streams are a huge thing right now. So we are going to try our best with these live streams. We're going to try our best to bring the College of Monarchs in here to make it a very creative and very fun atmosphere for you, even though it's digital. I don't get to see you guys. We don't get to see you guys. We don't get to hug you, shake your hands or anything like that. But I mean, the best we can do right now is, see your comments on the sidebar, read them out loud, comment on them, say thank you, give you a smile. I mean, you can message us at any point in time. But we do have investiture coming up that'll be advertised as soon as we figure out a date and time for that. I will be hosting that with a co-host of some sort. And so please renew your membership or join the Imperial Court of Toronto, and we will have a wonderful title for you, because every single person a part of this reign has been a past emperor or empress. And we have so many different, weird, exciting titles for all of you. So I hope that you guys get excited with us. I hope you guys get excited to raise money with us this year somehow. And if you do feel like hosting an event or producing an event, or have a great idea, please, by all means, email membership@ticot.ca or DM me. I'm very open and willing to hear ideas, and I will pass it on to the College of Monarchs as the chair of the College of Monarchs. English is my 17th language.
Right. And she likes it in her DMs.
You can slide into my DMs, and I will get back to you in a month and a half. No, and I'll get back to you as soon as I possibly can. We will make sure that we can raise as much money as we possibly can for our charities, because we all need help. And I mean, we all love each other. So let's get to it. Let's do another number, and then we're going to do our last remarks for this wonderful and fun live stream. And it looks like you have something to say. Are you okay?
No, I was going to say, let's hope we don't cut out.
Yes, let's. Oh, yeah. Shoot. Do you want to do a number? Or, yeah.
Do we want to close with a number, and then that way you close with a number, I'm good, and then that way maybe we'll get through the rest of the live stream without it cutting out.
Okay, cool. So we'll talk for a little bit longer. Actually, if you can talk for a few minutes, I have to run for a hot second, and then I will be back.
Of course. So I know Nick has talked about the year. So I'm just hoping everyone continues to tune in, join us. It's a way to engage with community and hopefully not feel so alone in these COVID times. I do hope everyone is keeping safe. We do miss and love everyone, and we cannot wait till we can have in-person events. But until then, do stay tuned to your email, MailChimp. If you were unable to join us at our AGM today, what we are asking for is people's contact information, because we are also looking into reestablishing our phone tree for our less technologically savvy members. We want to make sure we're reaching out to everybody, because we know the importance of being connected in these times and not feeling like we're alone. So we want you to know that we're always here, and you can always reach out to executive@ticot.ca. If you go to our website, you can reach out to any of the board members, and we will be happy to reply. Even if that's just to say hello, if you needed a quick, just a little chat with someone, we're always happy to provide that within a reasonable amount of time. Do we have we do actually have affiliate memberships. If you go to TICOT.ca, I believe under the membership part, you can do the affiliate member. But it's been a minute since I've actually gone to our site, because I just PayPal everything these days, or e-transfer everything these days.
Ways to help, and then
sorry?
membership. Ways to help, and then membership.
There you go. Our lovely producer just helped me out. So ways to help and membership. And then I believe you just select affiliate membership is for anyone who does not live within the Imperial City and the entire realm of the Imperial Court of Toronto. So we do look forward to anyone joining us, and we do always title our lovely affiliate members as well. Let's see if anyone's joined us recently. It's an option on the main membership form. Tick the box for affiliate. See, I love helpful people. These are things that I probably should know, but it's been a minute since things have been regular in anyone's lives these days. So yes, we do want to thank you for tuning in and joining us on Saturdays. As I'm sure Nikki explained, we are going to be doing our live streams twice a month. As much as we do love doing the weekly, it does require a lot of effort. So in order to better serve everyone, we are going to continue the shows on a 2 times per month basis. So that will give everyone an opportunity to tune in and see what's going on within the Imperial Court of Toronto. And as our lovely ticker says, there are several ways you can donate. If you are Canadian, you can e-transfer to treasurer@ticot.ca. And for our American or other country guests, you can go to ticot.ca and use our PayPal to send our money. Do we have any tallies for the night so far? No. Okay. Moving along.
Sorry, yes, we're at 170 at the moment.
170. Perfect. I am happy with that. Oh, and there goes my camera. Technology doesn't like us today. Good, you're back. I'll fix my camera.
Please, thank you. Oh, yay. Well, thank you so much, Jason, for doing that for us. I really do appreciate it. Morgan James is also saying video submissions for live streams are also welcome. So if you're like me and usually work on a Saturday night, you can participate. It's true. So if you do have a smartphone, or if you have somebody who knows how to use a camera, by all means, take a video of yourself saying hi, saying thank you, saying support, whichever you feel like. Just introduce yourself. We can show it on our live streams. Just send it to membership@ticot.ca or send it to me, and I will get that to whomever it needs to get to. And you can be a part of these shows as much as you want to be, really. If you do want to make a guest appearance, please, by all means, message me on Facebook or Instagram, or go to membership@ticot.ca, or email, membership@ticot.ca, and show that you are interested. Membership forms are there on ticot.ca. follow the links in the comments. So again, thank you so much, everybody, for joining us here this evening. If you do have a spare dollar, please e-transfer to treasure@ticot.ca. If you are American or from across the oceans, please go to our website, TICOT.ca, and hit the donate button. All proceeds are benefiting PWA, the People with AIDS Foundation, and I really do appreciate it. From Reign 34 of the Imperial Court of Toronto to you, we thank you so much for being here. I'm going to do one more number for you guys, and then I'm going to talk, but I do want to say one more time, thank you so much, my emperor, not yours, Jason the Just, for being here. I appreciate you. I respect you. I loved you. Ooh, I love you. Yeah, no, right. It's all in the past. And you are you're my first. You are my first and only emperor that I will be very happy to be your sidekick. So cheers. Thank you so much for being here. I will close off the show. Thank you.
I love you so much.
You know the tears are rolling down your face, and it feels like yours was the only heart to break. When you come back home and all the lights are out, and you're getting used to no one else being around. Oh, I'll be there when you need a little love. I got a little love to share. Yeah, I'm gonna come through. You'll never be alone. I'll be there for you. I'll be there, yeah, yeah. I'll be there for you. I'll be there, yeah, yeah. I'll be there for you. Oh, I say, yeah, yeah. I got enough love for two. You'll never be alone. I'll be there for you. When it's Friday night and the drink don't work the same, you're alone with yourself and there's no one else to blame. When you still can't feel the rhythm of your heart, and you see your spirit fading in the dark. Oh, I'll be there when you need a little love. I got a little love to share. Yeah, I'm gonna come through. You'll never be alone. I'll be there for you. I'll be there, yeah, yeah. I'll be there for you. I'll be there, yeah, yeah. I'll be there for you. I'll be there for you. Oh, I say, yeah, yeah. I got enough love to do. You'll never be alone. I'll be there for you.